It's been a minute since I've done this. I was online trying to figure out what all you can do for acne, and Proactive had really bad reviews, so I want to do something to get rid of it. My life is changing a lot. Before January 31st, I wouldn't talk in front of a camera. I had some cute videos where my daughter was laughing and I was laughing with her, and you could see when I would accidentally open my mouth, and I knew it was recording, so I tried not to. But I could never post a video because I was laughing, and you could see my mouth when I laughed. Something I avoided talking to people and stayed to myself. Didn't ever really hang out with very many people at all. For years I would stand in front of a mirror and practice talking, to somebody like this, and keep them from seeing what I see when I look in the mirror and brush my teeth. I brush my teeth a lot, and it's really weird because sometimes I'll get really depressed. Well, before, in the past, this is all referring to the past. I would go to brush my teeth and I would not do it if I got depressed, because I would think, well, I can't smile. I haven't smiled in years. Why brush my teeth when they're so screwed up? So it's a bad attitude to have, and I'm like really, really, really good at brushing them. I was hoping this would happen someday, and it did. I got braces January 31st. It's now April 12th, so it's been February, March. It's been a little bit over 2 weeks, about 2 months. 2 months and 2 weeks about. So they put these on in March, so these haven't done too much. They switched out the wire for these things, like springs, and this tooth used to be out front. If you saw the video I posted January 31st while I was in front of the camera, this tooth used to be out front, and now it's not. It's starting to go in, and in 2 to 3 appointments, there's gonna be enough space for them to attach a bracket to this one and pull it out. Start pulling that one out. That's the biggest thing. Is that right there? That's the worst part of my mouth. This side has always been okay. There's nothing wrong with this side, all up until this tooth right here. This tooth really, this little area. And it sucks because that was the front tooth. The front tooth. What everybody sees when you open your mouth. These have always been all screwed up, but it's easier to hide the bottom ones. So yeah, it's been 2 months. I had these for less than a month. It's only cutting these 2 teeth. These 2 don't have anything on them because they're too far back. Oh boy. I've kept people from seeing that for so long. My life is completely changed. It's everything. It's on a whole new level. Before I would talk to people, and they would never notice that my teeth were messed up because I never talked directly to them. Now I can. It's still, they're still screwed up, but I mean, it's improving each day. As I'm sure you've heard me say, I had parents that never cared to get them. Money was coming in, but I'm pretty sure it had something to do with the fact that I was depressed, and my mother liked making me more depressed. I would get picked on at school. I wouldn't smile if I had a mouth like that, and then I would go home and go through worse things at home than I did when I was at school. Went into some dark places in my head, some really dark places, and wished things would happen to me that I should never have wished, that I would never wish now. So my life is completely changed. I'm 26. I'll be 27 in October. So I'll be 28 years old when these come off, and I will have a perfect smile, and I can't even fathom it. Like to me it's like it's an unreachable goal. Like it's too. There's no way. I've lived with this for so long. I never, every single income tax time, I was going to pay the $1,400 deposit that Castle Dental wanted in Tennessee. It was like $1,400 for the deposit, and then $200 a month. I wanted it so bad. Every income tax time, got to replace a vehicle. We got to fix a vehicle. We got to replace the clutch. We got to do this. We got to move. We got to do that. Every single time. On top of the fact that $200 a month was like pretty steep and would have been kind of hard to come up with when you deliver pizzas and make $4 an hour. So yeah, I lived on food stamps and made less than 12 grand in 2010. Why am I telling you this? I don't know. There's only 116 of you right now. So things are a lot different now. And I'm able to talk in front of a camera, even though you're still, seeing this. I'm not, one day this will happen. One day it'll happen. This will all be worth it. But, thanks for listening. And, sticking around. And, hopefully the person watching this will be here 2 years from now when I have no wire in my mouth. And a perfect smile. See, things are changing. This smile has been a permanent frown for the past 11, 12, for a long time, over a decade. This pretty much all I've done. This right here, I'm smiling. I think the last picture of me smiling when I was 11 or 12. That was the last time. But now, things are different. I'm learning how to smile again. At first, it hurt because it's like my cheeks aren't made to smile anymore. So, and I'm going to stop going on. I'm going to start getting depressed.